With Minecraft 1.19 adding so many new things, we're gonna have questions.
And while not all games need lore, Minecraft certainly has it.
Whether it be possible story or future additions, there is always something to speculate about.
And these 1.19 theories help us understand it just a little bit more.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
In a 10 frog lights. In the new 1.19 Minecraft update, it added one of the cutest mobs ever, the frog, okay? They're literally like the most like my dog Minecraft mob in the game, and it makes me love them just that much more. However, when a frog eats a magma cube, the smallest version of it, depending on the type of frog, you'll get one of 3 different frog likes. This makes me think, what ungodly process is happening inside of this frog to turn a magma cube into a placeable block? And it's honestly terrifying to think about, because this is seemingly a cube made of stacks of hot rock and lava that this frog is just swallowing whole and then pooping out a light in no time at all. Like, what process could even cause this to happen? And does this frog need to have superpowers in order to do it? Like, while this may sound like a science-based game theory episode, it's a serious question that I have, because we all know Steve is extremely strong, but is a frog just stronger because of it? Like, I don't know. I really don't have the ability to dive deeper into it with this list. Maybe I'll do it for another video.
Coming in at number 9, Minecraft's ancient cities can lead to another dimension. The deep dark biome is vast and mysterious, and although Minecraft's ancient cities may have been ruined and discreet, in the center of them is a massive structure that is known as the monument, and it looks similar to be the shape of the warden's head. Minecraft community have suggested that this monument is actually a portal to the sculk dimension, and it has opened up and brought the sculk growth into the overworld, along with the warden, that is. This theory is actually backed up by the new music disc that's found in the ancient cities, as the recording ends with a booming ignition sound and a crystal-like sound being triggered, almost as if the portal had been opened to another dimension, similar to the nether or the end. While Mojang has not indicated that this will actually make it into the game, if they were to include this feature, it would definitely be the first new dimension since Minecraft's reimagined end cities and islands since 2016. Definitely a food for thought.
And it ate goat horns. Goat horns are certainly an interesting concept, because being added in 1.19, despite the goats being added in 1.18, there are multiple different goat horn variants, 8 to be exact. Ponder, sing, seek, feel, admire, call, yearn, and dream. And no, not that one. However, the question I have is, why do these make different noises? When using a blowing horn in real life, the sound it makes, from what I understand at least, is dependent on the person playing it and their mouth movement and airflow. Okay, the horn itself, it does have an impact on the pitch, but just only the pitch. The longer and wider it is, the deeper the tone. But the horn itself doesn't seem to make the whole damn song. So how could this be the case in Minecraft, aside from the typical it's a video game, stupid? Maybe it's just a matter of like the interior of the horn. I mean, maybe the hollowed out bit has grown in such a way that the sound inside of it echoes off the sides and is thrown around in such a fashion that it makes the song. I mean, it sounds possible, but with there only being 8 types of horn, does this mean that the goat gene pool is really that small? Meaning that all these goats, much like the fixins on a sandwich, are inbred. Could it be that they were so close to extinction that ancient builders were like, yeah, let's take you 4 and kind of go for it? I don't know, but that's terrifying.
Coming in at number 7, ancient cities could introduce new equipment to Minecraft. When looking at Minecraft's ancient cities, besides its impressive architecture, its unique items all follow a similar visual theme and fit into its surroundings of the sculk growth. Since none of these new items help combat the warden, introducing a new class of equipment could incentivize players to delve into this mysterious biome. Since the warden holds the trapped souls of his victim in its chest cavity, introducing various soul-related items could fit the theme of this new enemy and aid the player in staying alive while it's in its presence. And a defining feature that could separate these soul items from the other tools and armor, besides just being stronger, could be including a perk that no other item in Minecraft has, that being life steal. lifesteal would be pretty awesome to add to your tools, man. Think I'm wrong?
And at 6, Warden Savior. It is also proposed that the ancient race of builders actually ended up being saved from the Wither by the Warden, hence because you know, killing the Wither. On disc 5, you can hear the Wither slowly blasting its way down to the depths of the earth. We're gonna roll with it. Until eventually it breaks through into an ancient city, after which a portal, seemingly the structure in the middle of the city, is lit. But instead of going through it, something instead comes out. The sculk, including the scream of the Warden, which if you pay close enough attention to, it also contains the scream of a Wither dying. As to what the ancient builders did with the Nether Star is unknown. However, considering the power of the Warden, I'm guessing maybe they ran away and then left the Nether Star to despawn, if you want to use game terms. But then they tried living amongst the sculk as a protector, hence the wool down there. But eventually they realized that it just wasn't gonna happen. And this is backed up in game. Okay, a Warden will absolutely destroy a Wither in like 5 hits in Java Edition at least. And since he's immune to the Wither effect, he can take multiple dudes at once. Okay, I tested this out in game, and then he survives, and then like can take like 20 more instant damage 2 potions. Okay, it's crazy. Dude's a tank.
Midway through number 5, Warden versus the Ender Dragon. Now this isn't so much Warden versus the Ender Dragon. Well, we all like to know the Warden got the boost in the update, right? The Warden is a hostile mob summoned by the Sculk Shriekers in the deep dark. Warden is completely blind, relying on vibrations and sense of smell to identify the players. And the Warden, we all know, has 500 health and that one punch man strength. But it's not about the punches. Apparently, the Warden can use his sound wave to kill the Ender Dragon in one hit. Like, come on, I know the Warden is strong, right? But with his hands, not the sound wave. Like, I had to actually fact check this theory myself, and thank God I had to debunk this one, because if I had seen the Warden take out the Ender Dragon with the sound wave himself, man, honestly, I'm gonna have to bring the Warden with me to all my fights. Just use that sound wave everywhere, almost like a Kamehameha wave. I would enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? I would.
And at 4, Siren Head. Did you know that Siren Head was almost in Minecraft? Well, kind of. Thanks to Mojang dev King D Bobs, he shared on his Twitter some of the original concepts for Wardens earlier this year. On January 22nd, 2022, King tweeted a photo and said, quote, "Stalkers were going to have a glowing item in the middle of their chest that you would also find randomly throughout the biome floating on totems. The idea was that stalkers would stand perfectly still to fake these glowing items, and then, yeah, I'm pretty sure you know what happens next. And the look of these things is, it really looks like a sculk version of Siren Head by Trevor Henderson. There was even gameplay footage of them, and just, yeah, I'm very glad these aren't in the game, okay? They're terrifying and make the sculk so much scarier. I don't even want to imagine what kind of havoc they would have wreaked if they were actually implemented, especially because we heard nothing about these guys in the actual snapshots or update logs. Can you imagine what would have happened if they just like added them silently? Just like, Christ, that thing sounds like a creepypasta. It sounds like it wouldn't actually be a thing. God.
Coming in at number 3, monkeys and bananas. Monkeys are passive mobs in Minecraft that only spawn in jungles and taigas, which is a snow monkey. There are 4 types, and they are tameable, especially the capuchin monkeys, but by using bananas and other things found on trees. Banana is a food drop from the jungle trees, and is a craftable item, and is used to breed monkeys, except for squirrel monkeys. They are also dropped by banana pigs. Bananas are found in jungle trees, and it can sometimes be found in a monkey's hand or in chests, in jungle temples, or in an abandoned mine shaft. Bananas restore 4 hunger bars when eaten, and it's also used for breeding monkeys, like I said, and also making banana splits. Now this theory would have been crazy to see and also come to light in the Wilds update. Like, I mean, it's the Wilds update. Could we get more wild animals? What did we get? We got more freaking villagers. Like, come on. We got frogs, yeah, okay. But at the same time, we didn't get no monkeys. We didn't get no bananas. And y'all telling me y'all don't want to be making no banana splits in the craft? I know I would want to. I might have to call up Alex Brine and make some milk and cookies, you know, and definitely some banana bread. But sheesh, homie Brine might get a little bit mad. But I mean, I don't care, all right? This is bananas we're talking about. And a pet freaking monkey? Like, bruh, Minecraft would be on some bougie type ish, you know what I'm saying?
But ultimately, in at number 2, the missing link. While yes, the portal in the center of ancient cities is definitely intended to be where the sculk came from, what does that dimension look like? With the different types of golem we were able to see in the Minecraft Legends poster, there are a few that look like they're partially sculk based, which wouldn't make sense since, you know, the Wither wasn't discovered yet, and therefore the Wither couldn't have been made, so they wouldn't have lit the portal to escape it. So how would they have the sculk if they lit the portal to escape the Wither? What if it's because the portal actually links to the Minecraft Legends universe? It would make the sculk golems possible in their universe before the discovery of the Nether, and it would definitely link these two worlds in a very interesting and unique way. I mean, I think it's possible.
Finally, here at number 1, this was supposed to be the archaeology update. The developers did confirm that these mysteries are related to the long-teased archaeology feature, which is still in development for a future Minecraft update, apparently. Even though the archaeology update was teased to release with the Caves and Cliffs update, it actually works out better that it was released after the ancient cities were revealed. Rather than rolling these mysteries all out at once, players will get the form of theories about Minecraft ancient civilization before they're able to dig up all the answers. Yeah, right. You know how many times we try to dig up stuff before stuff's come out? Man, we got it, alright? Who are you gonna call? You're gonna call the ancient builders, because to be honest, crafters, we gotta go back far, a land before time to find out what actually happened. And personally, I would have enjoyed to see the new archaeology update. That's why Connor probably makes the jokes about me being building Jay. But I mean, I got my great grandpa to live up to. He was 93 and he was a carpenter. So I guess building is just in my blood. And there you have it, crafters. Your boy's bringing you the max sauce.
Mac sauce?
Yeah.
No, they discontinued that, dude. You can't get it anymore.
Well, man, you know what? I try to chef it up all the time with these videos, you know, but you know what, guys? You gotta champion those who champion you.
I would rather you be scripting. Best crafted crew includes you, Michelle.
I script. You see that right there? We bring it all the time.
It just collapsed, my guy.
Can I show you? I'm gonna show you real quick. He's not gonna be able to see it yet until I'm done posting it.
We're already late.
Sorry. I'll post it after. Alright. Yeah, monkeys and bananas. Don't look at me and be like, this guy's really talking about monkeys and bananas. Yes, I am talking about monkeys and bananas. Bananas. Apples and bananas.
All up in your mug.